King Sports Information Director Travis Chell here with head men's golf coach Brian Kamm. Just started practice. Last year was, I guess, a successful year. You won 2 tournaments, took 2 seconds, but didn't want the end result, finishing 8th at the conference tournament. How do you build on that and kind of improve your finish at the conference tournament here this year?
Well, it was a good year for us last year. I kind of thought it was going to be a rebuilding year, but when it turned out to be a couple of wins, couple of seconds, looked like we were going to make the NCAA tournament, that kind of a poor finish kept us from doing that. So that was kind of frustrating. But I think that with everybody coming back but one player, I think we're going to be in really good shape this year.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned when you lose one player, that one player was Richard Powell, who last season became the first player in King history to make the NCAA tournament, played down at Hoey in the Hills. Talk about trying to replace him with what you got coming in this year.
Well, you're right. Richard had a fantastic year for us, but before the year started last year, I didn't expect Richard to play at that level. So it was really one of those things. He really stepped up his game and got better. So I really need somebody to step up this year. I don't know who it is. We got four juniors coming back, and 3 of them had significant playing time, played every time for me last year. I'm really looking forward to them. Who's going to step up? Who's going to be the player to get better this year? And really, when a player has a chance to be a leader, I think they look forward to doing that.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned 4 juniors coming back. Ross Maeda, Taylor Googe, John Scott, and Michael Chua. The first 3 I mentioned played every tournament last year. Maeda led the team in scoring average, and Scott actually set a school record last year, shooting a 66, I believe, at one of the tournaments. And did he win the King tournament too? At 68, 69?
Taylor Googe won.
Taylor Googe. So, you got a lot of experience coming back with those 3 right there.
Right. We pretty much have 4 people coming back that played almost every tournament last year. Mo did not get to play in the fall due to eligibility, but played every tournament for us in the spring, along with those 3 boys that you mentioned. So I think we have a really good chance this year with 5 new incoming players this year, that I believe that we could have 9 or 10 people that could play golf for us this year. So I'm really looking forward to the chances. Who's going to play better? Who will have improved from last year also?
Yeah, that seems like it's going to be, you got 4 pretty good ones coming back, and then with the new freshmen, it seems like it's going to be a competition for every tournament who's going to get in there in those 5 slots.
Oh yeah, well, with qualifying starting right now, really interested to see. We're going to play 72 holes and see who goes to the first tournament down the Smoky Mountain Intercollegiate down in the mountains down there. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's on first tournament September 9th and 10th, as you mentioned, down at the Smoky Mountain. I think you go there every year. It seems like a pretty good tournament. Yeah,
real good tournament. Most of the teams in our region will be there. I think there'll be 16 teams for both the men and the women. Looking forward to it, and I'd like to play better there than we did last year. We started out a little slow there last year, so I think having played the course one time now will help us.
All right. Thank you, Coach, and good luck this year.
All right. Thank you.